Wolf's Revenge, by Lachlan Smith, First Grove Atlantic Edition, New York, October 2017, 249 pages, $25. Where's Carly? Leo Maxwell asked his brother, Teddy, about his 5-year-old daughter. Didn't she go with you to the food stand? Leo questioned as he, Teddy and his wife stood and looked around the crowded aisles and cheap seats in San Francisco Bay Area's Coliseum as the A's trounced the Devil Rays. I'm calling security, Teddy exclaimed, and both men frantically hurried up the steps to the crowded concession stand. No Carly. In panic, they hurriedly returned to their seats. After a frantic few minutes, the child reappeared, escorted by a short, muscular, generously tattooed ruffian. I'm John, he grouchily announced. Leo knew John's silent message to Leo and Teddy from Bo Wilder, the prisoners' Aryan Brotherhood's AB kingpin in the penitentiary was, obey my orders or the kid's in danger.
Leo, Teddy and, earlier, their father Lawrence, well knew the AB is a terrorist prison organization controlling a majority of inmates in the Bay Area Federal Penitentiary near San Francisco. Leo's attorney father, Lawrence, a planted inmate spy on AB's activities, years earlier was falsely convicted of murdering his wife but later exonerated by a former inmate's testimony. Later, Lawrence and his second wife were executed by former AB convicts. Leo's law practice consisted mainly of defending criminally accused clients, many the subjects of Bo Wilder's orders from the AB. His client, Jane Doe, an unidentified young woman, was accused of murdering an ex-convict, Randolph Edwards, by shooting him with a pistol provided by an unidentified man accompanying her on a crowded street, and before several witnesses, one of whom was FBI agent Blackston. Jane Doe was penniless, and Leo was appointed to represent her on the murder charge.
In her holding cell, she was uncooperative and attempted suicide by stabbing herself with Leo's ballpoint pen left in her cell after a consultation. Later, Jane's real name was learned to be Alice Ward, the daughter of a murdered neighbor discovered in her parents' apartment.
As Leo began investigating Alice's case, he discovered Bo Wilder's interest in it. Her victim was a member of AB, whose death was an affront to the organization, one demanding revenge against the perpetrator. In defending Alice, Leo received threats of bodily harm, even death, to him, his family and his client. Undercover FBI agent Blackston emerges as a powerful and deceitful law officer who deals with prisoners in exchange for information favorable to law enforcement. Piece by piece, Leo gathers information that incriminates the paroled convicts who threatened Carly and her family. As Leo's client faces the death penalty, he skillfully uncovers evidence that leads him to believe his client is being set up for conviction and a possible death sentence. Alice gets a new lawyer, and Leo finds himself in legal jeopardy intentionally engineered by those he thought were his allies.